Right, hopefully my sound will be working now, if my sound went a bit funny before. The final battle is now the final V, the third part V of the third of the series. As I said, Diana was mind-breaking Mike. He had to admit he was Martin. Diana runs away like a wimp, and they get into the Fen. Lucky enough, the Fen has another end where they've got parachutes, and they just parachute out of there. That's like that. It's pretty good, pretty cool. The baby alien, the weird one, the one that looks like, let's get it out again. Looks like that. Well, that basically, that dies. But then they find out basically what killed it was certain blood, what the little girl, who later became the Star Child, had. And that blood can turn into what they call red dust, what can kill all the visitors. Wipe them all out, wipe them the fuck out. Doesn't harm us, but it's a killer on them. The Star Child can get bigger and bigger and bigger. At first, there's a little toddler, then suddenly she turns into a little girl. And if you've ever seen a film called Troll, the little girl called Troll, she's the same actress who plays the Star Child in this. It's a good film. I might review that one next. But yeah, she's the same little girl. They abduct the father of the little girl, the visitor, and the red dust on him kills him. Robin is the one that kills him. But he does that. She actually kills him, the father of the kid. That's when they know basically the red dust can kick ass, but it doesn't harm us. But the downfall there is the priest adopts the little girl. Diana's got the little girl, the Star Child, and what they do is, apart from Mike getting his son back, they go on these brooms, air brooms, fly in the air, drop all the red dust, and all the visitors basically do one. They all do one except for Diana. She has this machine where she can press it, she can fucking nuke all of us. She can fucking kill every one of us just by nuking us. It's a bit like Pesicant. If a Pesicant feels he's got to use his little bit of fame, his power, he can just fucking nuke us, no fucking about. She can do the same. Bit of fighting in that. So what she does, she's going to do that. And the assistants managed to get into the mothership to get Diana. They ruin Diana's arm. But I love the scene before that. Diana shoots that president, the one who makes the pretty speeches. It sort of reminds me of our Prime Ministers, really. A bit like Boris Johnson with his pretty speech. She shoots him, kills him. She even says the line, all you ever do is make pretty speeches. And I'm thinking, yeah, sounds like our Prime Minister, that. And Diana manages to use some power herself to mind right that doula, escapes, fires off in the mothership and gets away. They think the mothership's going to blow up, but lucky enough, the Star Child uses special powers. Some people say it's cheesy now, but I like it. You know, it had a charm to it. She has these special powers. That's why they call her the Star Child. Saves the day. Happy ending. That's into when the TV series come out. If I can remember where I put that. The TV series, I can't be asked picking it up, fucked it up because I think it should have just ended like that. Don't get me wrong, I like the TV series as a time waster, but I felt it should have just ended like that because it was a beautiful ending. I love to see where the little girl says, Jumite, and they say to one of the visitors, who's a good one, what does that mean? And she smiles and says, it means peace. And I love the way the motherships go. And it's a happy ending. And sometimes I like a happy ending. It's a lot better than the fucking ending on the fucking remake, believe me. So, not the reason why I didn't like the TV series after all that. It made all the shit they went through fucking pointless. But I don't mind it. You know, I can watch it as a time waster. It's like, cool, Diana's eating a rat or whatever. And it's got the original cast in it. You've got Robert Englund, Mike Singer and all the others. And Am got a lot more to do. He's one of my favourite characters. But other than that, that's part 3, the review. And I hope to do some more. Until then, take care, be safe, and government, stop making pretty speeches.